Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's me, Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerdy Chicano. Either way, how you say it, it's all good here. And of course, we're back for another video. And today, we're going to be looking at a Criterion Collection Blu Ray that I'm going to review here for you all. But before I get into all of that wonderful stuff, I want to thank you all so much for the love on the last videos. And I especially want to thank Patrick Howe, who actually made this possible, because he bought me this Criterion Collection Blu Ray during the Criterion Collection Barnes & Noble sale to this month. And thank you so much, Patrick, for making that possible. I've actually been abstaining from that. I'm not buying anything this sale because of no money. I have no money, and I can't buy any Blu-rays or anything right now. I have to concentrate on other things and not buy Blu-rays right now. But of course, Patrick Howe did send me this one, and I thank him so much. And of course, if you like Blu-ray reviews, if you like anything about physical media, make sure you're subscribing to the channel and you're leaving a like on this video. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a single review of Blu-rays. You don't miss a single piece of content that comes to the channel, like Blu-ray reviews like the one you're watching right now. And of course, if you want early access to this video or videos like this, make sure you go to www.patreon.com/thenerdchicano. Tiers low as $3, and $5 you also get some cool stuff. But there's other tiers there, so if you want to go ahead and check that out, patreon.com/thenerdchicano. Of course, it is not mandatory. I appreciate anybody who just watches these things and supports the channel by watching the videos. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Today we're going to be talking about Michael Haneke's The Piano Teacher on Blu-ray from Criterion Collection. Yeah, this is spine number 894 in the Criterion Collection. I'm very interested in Michael Haneke as a director. I've only ever seen Funny Games, the 90s one, his original film. I've never seen the remake. I've always wanted to watch Amor, but Amor would hit a little way too close to home at the moment. So I think I want to kind of get to that when I'm emotionally ready to consume that film. But this was the next one that I was really interested in watching because, of course, I love Isabelle Huppert, who is a fantastic actress. But I was really, really happy that Patrick Howe sent me this. And of course, let me go and show you all what exactly comes in this transfer. This is a new restored high-definition digital transfer supervised by director Michael Haneke with a 5.1 surround DTS HD master audio soundtrack, with a new interview with Haneke. It also comes with a new interview with actor Isabelle Huppert, a selected scene commentary from 2001 featuring Huppert, behind the scene footage featuring Haneke and Huppert, trailer in a new English subtitle translation, plus an essay by scholar Moira Vagel. So of course, this is the piano teacher that won the Grand Prix at Cannes. It also won Best Actor and Best Actress for Huppert, and can't remember his name. It's escaping me at the moment, but you know, this guy right here, this guy is the one who won Best Actor for this film. And yeah, let's go ahead and look at this Criterion Collection Blu-ray. So we have the cover. Nothing incredible art, but it is a good art. It's from the actual film. This is the actual, like, one of the stills from the film. Of course, we have the spine right here. There you go. You can see it better like that. Yeah, 194. We have the back like that, and then you open it, and you get one disc, the Blu-ray disc, and you get this booklet. Let me go and pull it out for you all, so that way you can see it. You know, you have Huppert in the film right there. In the back, you also have Huppert right there. You have the essay right here from Moira Vagel, and you have some information about the cast and the crew, and then you of course have the actual, you know, stuff about the transfer over here. Yeah, you have, you know, information about the transfer and stuff like that. So right there about the transfer. So yeah, so a bunch of cool information. Of course, I will get to reading this when I can. When I typically do these Blu-ray reviews, I'm mostly talking about the transfer, how the disc looks, how the quality of disc looks, and I'm talking about the film itself. I get to special features way after I have the time to sit down and watch them, but I still gotta say, not much special features on this one, but whenever you get these Criterion sales, these are the ones that are more value, right? Because I cannot justify $40 for about like 5 pieces of special features compared to something like Parasite that has like 10, 11 pieces of supplements. So either way, that's how this Blu-ray looks. Now let's talk about the piano teacher. This is quite the interesting film from Michael Haneke. So in this film, we follow this piano teacher, of course, who is trying to find her next star pupil. But our teacher isn't the perfect embodiment of a person. She lives with her mother, and she expresses very sadomasochistic tendencies. She is very much a voyeur, and she is sexually repressed, very sexually repressed. When this pupil of her that wants to be in her class falls for her, she begins to kind of lead him down the path of creating herself within him and leading him into a sadomasochist and trying to get him to fulfill her fantasies, her sexual fantasies. Of course, there's no actual surprise here, but I like this movie a lot. Of course, I am very interested in subjects like this, the taboo, the things that are seen as, subjects that we don't talk about, interest me a lot. Ever since, I was a kid, I was always interested in the books that, they told you don't read these because they're just, they're too adults, and things like that just interested me so much. So when I watched this film, I found myself very intrigued into the story. I really, really found myself pulled in by this film and the story. I like the very naturalistic cinematography that is found in this film. I think that's what also helps this transfer look incredible, because you don't really have a lot of external lights. You're very much handling the film with natural light, and whenever you do have those external lights, it still looks wonderful in this high definition restoration. I think that Hooper gives her my favorite performance from Isabelle Hooper. I've seen her in so many other films, and this one is the one that to me stands out the most. I think she taps into this character so well. It is unrecognizable. Hooper is pretty much unrecognizable in this film. She plays a very silent and very methodical character that pretty much expresses itself through the screen into the viewer. And I think that the other guy, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry, it complements her so well, because when she finally gets him to that position in the third act where he starts to beat her and she starts to, do these fantasies that she's dreamt of, it finally feels like that big transformation has been achieved. I found the filmmaking aspect to be so interesting. Haneke has a very nice obsession, well, not nice, but a very formulaic obsession with long takes in this film, which I don't mean formulaic in a bad way. He has these long erotic takes that never cut, that remind me a lot about the work of Andrei Tarkovsky. And I think that they translate so well into such a psychological, erotic film that it makes for such an interesting companion piece of filmmaking to the film. He also has these wide shots and medium shots that feel so empty. There's not a lot in the mise-en-scène of the film, but it still has a way of feeling like a shot that has a lot to say. And there's not a lot of films that can say that, because there's a lot of films that have so much going on, but they feel like they don't have anything to say within their frame. And yet, these very empty frames feel like they have so much to say. And I feel like that's a lot of because of the input of Michael Haneke, who understands the cinematic language that he's trying to translate over to the screen. Of course, the video restoration is fantastic. This, of course, I watched it on my Panasonic 4K player with a TCL 4K TV, so it's gonna upscale it and it looks wonderful. I don't know if this will ever get a 4K. I don't think so, but I'm glad that I own this because I think that this is the best that it's gonna look for a bit, and I really do enjoy it looking like this. The audio sounds fantastic, especially the piano pieces with the restoration in being a 5.1 DTS HD. It sounds fantastic, and I very much was satisfied with the audio restoration. I think they did a good job of keeping the crisp and clean audio. Of course, 2001 technology is not that different to what we have now in 2022, but it still is really good technology that they're able to fix and clean it up, but still maintain what made it special in 2001. So when it comes to the Piano Teacher on Blu-ray from the Criterion Collection, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4.5 out of 5 for the film, and a 4.5 out of 5 from the transfer. It's near perfect transfer. I really can't say. It's not perfect to me. It's 4K UHD that has very crisp colors and stuff, but that's just not this film. So it's exactly what this film needs, and this is definitely one of my favorite. This is definitely at the moment my favorite film from Michael Haneke. I'm excited to watch more, hopefully buy more from the Criterion Collection that Michael Haneke has in there. And of course, for now, this has been a interesting look at a very perverse and very interesting film about control. And Michael Haneke excels in this film in discussing those themes. So before we get done here, I want to give a shout out to Patrick Howe. Of course, he's the one who bought this Blu-ray, but Patrick Howe is also one of our patrons here, so thank you so much, Patrick, for making this possible. And of course, we appreciate you all so much here on the channel. Like I said, once we get to 3, I'll actually make a credits page, but I'm not gonna leave Patrick's name just right there on a black screen unless he wants that. But in the meantime, it's been a lot of fun, y'all. And of course, to stay up to date with me and all the things that I do on social media, make sure you follow me at The Nerdy Chicano on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Serialized and Letterboxd. That's The Nerdy Chicano with a CH, and on TikTok under The Nerdy Chicano with an X instead of a CH. And of course, to keep up to date with all the things that I do on the Nerdcore, follow us on thenerdcore.com. Check out the website and check us out on YouTube and on Twitch at the Nerdcore. I thank you all for watching this video, and hopefully I'll bring another Blu-ray review from the Criterion Collection. I have a lot of them that I need to watch, so it gives me an excuse. I still need to make my way through War and Peace to make a review of that film for you all, for getting us to 100 subscribers. And I want to thank you all so much for our current, I think we're at 124, so let's keep on going, guys. I want to get there to a 200 by the end of the year. I think it's possible, so I would appreciate that as well. So make sure that you're sharing these videos with your friends, and let everybody know who likes physical media to watch these videos. And of course, my renowned cinephiles and scholars, celebrate the love of cinema today, tomorrow, and every day after. I'll catch you all in the next one, guys. Bye.